I do not like the ending. Yeah, it gets worse. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's a final boss. Co-op, baby. Would you want to know if you were living with evil cat food robots? Red flags all around. She will mess you up. He's literally just some dude. I'm not entirely concerned. Friends and gamers, we are back in Meow Town and we are going to partially finish the event today. Ideally, I would like this section here, so like Punishment of Nightcat to Touch the Cat to be one video, and then Secrets of Nightcat all the way up to exam day to be a different one. Touch the Cat can go in either. Two videos. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not trying to be the training stages anymore. This is what we're doing. We will clear. Okay, so to Punishment of Nightcat. So this one says, Kitty and Stan got abducted by Nightcat, ? It sounds like a quick clickbait article title, but let's just get right into it. Prepare for that one. Let's do it. All right, what are we getting? We got some, so we had some suspenseful music, but then it went back to the normal game music for this event. So, Susanna and Rita turned at a corner, only to see the once peaceful town square in total chaos. So last video I said everything's kind of out in the open now. We can like do things out in the open because it's not like this happened in the broad daylight. It's really out in the open now because countless robots were walking the streets and corralling the residents. I've seen this film before and I do not like the ending. A familiar figure came running from not far away. Who's the figure? Alvator! Ah, she says, sorry I'm late. Well, I mean, you were letting HQ know about all this, so it's okay. Did you bring Sushang back with you? Because she also went to HQ, and I feel like we need all the help we can get right now. Anyways, Rita says, do you know what happened here? I mean, she hopefully does. We don't got time to explain. Alvator says, I was looking for information on the feeders in my duty room before the situation here called me out. I didn't expect it to be so serious, and why are you here? Because we were looking for Kitty. And Stan. Yeah, it gets worse. Susanna says, Kitty and Stan are missing. We're looking for them. Yeah, it gets worse. Don't worry about it. Alvator says, didn't we carry them straight to their rooms? What's going on? Oof. Susanna says they did sleep in their rooms, but are gone this morning. Kitty only left a note, and even the note was like cryptic and cut off. Alvator says she must have sneaked out again. This is a reoccurring thing. But Meow Town has become a dangerous place. Where could they have gone off to? Yeah. Rita says, I assume by danger, you mean the robots that suddenly appeared. I mean, yeah, danger would be robots. Alvator says, yes, these robots are the feeders in disguise. We discovered this yesterday evening. Didn't we relay that to Rita already? Yeah, Susanna told me about it. Yes, so solid. So now we have some suspenseful music. Great. Susanna says, those robots spotted us. They're coming at us. It's fighting time. My hand's on the keyboard. I'm ready. Rita says to hold them first, though. Roger from Alvator. Understood from Susanna. And she thinks to herself, don't be afraid. You fought them several times. You can't drag them down this time. It's okay to get anxious. You just gotta push through. And even if you can't, that's okay too. Okay, this is new scenery. Remember what we did last night? I brought my micro jammer with me today. Oh, to jam the signal for the wireless internet stuff. Isn't its range limited? It's enough. It's enough for the ones we're currently fighting. The range and power are a bit limited, so make sure to start at just the right time, but I know you'll be fine. Okay, we got this. All right, I'll give it a try is what Susanna says. And jam it. So now we can take these guys out. So it is paralysis time. So it just kind of gives you a baseline paralysis effect thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have to time it out sometimes. It's okay. It is okay. I will say the auto locking on Susanna's weapon skill is really good. Also, that paralysis time is like nothing. Got him. Got him. Nice. I thought there'd be more waves. I really did. Oh, there's a final boss. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Weapon skill me. Boom. Ult me. I swear to God. I feel like I might have missed one. I didn't hear the funny noise. Okay, halt. Weapon skill me. Yes. Hephaestus. All right, great. Yep, I know who you are. Okay. ×2 is not bad, and it's not really moving. Like, you're kind of a really bad evil villain robot because you're not really doing anything. Do I even need the skill? Oh, I hit it by accident. Okay. I fat fingered the skill. I don't really even need my ult, right? Yeah, no, we're done. That is a ending. It's not even ending on the ground. It literally just got yeeted. Alvator says, Susanna, that was great. You've become a better fighter. This would make more sense if you have done the training stages. I didn't do the training stages, so we're here. Susanna says, all thanks to your help. I'm not so scared when Rita and you are with me. Oh, because our friends are there. She knows that if she gets into too much trouble, someone will help her. Rita says, you two were synchronized in battle. I take it you've trained for it. I mean, they're friends, if nothing else. Aren't they on the same, like, team, too? Susanna says, we didn't train for it per se. It's just sometimes the enemies in the training room were too strong. And Alvator says, none of us could win alone, so we teamed up. That's the point, though. That's the whole point of training with teams, is that teamwork. Anyways, Rita says, I see. That's actually a brilliant training method. Yeah. Co-op, baby. Susanna says, as long as we can improve, we'll try any method. Alvator says, let's go check on the locals. Yeah, let's see. Are they still angry with us? I don't think they would be. The three approach the people previously swarmed by robots. No restraints were imposed on them, yet they still sat helplessly and on the ground in great sadness. Probably because they're realizing, oh, we got tricked. The cats tricked us. They're tricksters. Alvator asks, is everyone all right? And Susanna says, you're safe now. Go find shelter. Oh, because the robots are no longer there. We took them out. But they're still probably worried about it. A dejected resident says, it's over. All over. It's that blasted kid's fault. Oh my god, they're blaming Kitty still. They think that Nightcat is sending robots on them. No. I thought they finally realized what was going on. No, they're still falling from the Nightcat thing. Nightcat has been angered and disaster will soon befall us. Where can we go? Oh dear. Alvator says, blasted kid sounds like the one we're looking for. And Susanna says, are you talking about a white-haired little girl? What happened? Yeah, did she do anything else? A furious resident then says, it's her all right. That kid pried the lid of a feeder outside the arcade this morning and pulled out a cat that was eating inside. Why is Stan keep going in? Is Stan just a menace? Like, I wouldn't put it past Stan to be a menace. But still, a pliant resident then says, yeah, she did. Pliant, because you're just agreeing. Okay. Then she chased that cat a long way, breaking more feeders in the process. The furious resident says, many cats were frightened by her. We wanted to come out to comfort them, only to see them running away and the feeders transforming into robots. Susanna says, I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll take care of this. Could you tell me if the cat is a Siamese? Because I think Stan's a Siamese cat. So if it's not, then it's just a different cat. Okay, no, yeah. Honest resident says, yes. It looked well taken care of, chubby, but not at all clumsy. It ran down several blocks without stopping. Okay, yeah, Susanna says it must be Stan. Do you remember where it went? Yeah, okay, so we need to find the cat, because then we'll find Kitty. A dejected resident says, after breaking several more feeders, that kid ran away with the cat. She's small, but her legs are quick and her mind is sharp. We lost track of her. So a sharp-eyed resident says, I think I saw them running into the old town. Old town, that's it! Susanna asks, Meow Town is an old town. Where is it? We need to go to Old Town. Alvator says, I saw it in the archives. Meow Town was originally a run-down town. This district has actually been renovated. On the edge of the town is a historical district under development. They should be talking about that place. The kid and the cat are really gonna go hide in the district that's under development, where there's construction most likely. Really? I don't think that's a good idea. The sharp-eyed resident says, that's right. And the furious resident then says, Meow Town prospered thanks to cats, but someone hurt them, and Nightcat has delivered punishment. We didn't hurt the cats. We broke a feeder or two. There's so many. The mention of it made the residents stand up and surround them. Oh god. Get out of there. Alvator says, what are you doing? Please keep it civil. Oh, she's angry. Susanna says, being anxious doesn't help. We'll let you know as soon as we find Kitty. And Rita says, please calm down. If something really happened, we'll look into it. So the honest resident says, because of the trouble that kid made and the presence of so many robots, most of the cats in town have gone into hiding and may even leave us. I mean, that's not Kitty's fault. That's the robots' fault. But they're roping Kitty in there. Just because she figured out the robots are evil doesn't mean it's her fault. Would you want to know if you were living with evil cat food robots? I think I would. The dejected resident says, if cats all leave Meow Town, how will we live? And then they start crying. Listen, I love cats just as much as the next person, but you'll be fine. It'll be okay. Like, you're alive. The cats will also be alive. And the thing is, you could probably just have people adopt a bunch of those cats before they book it and become indoor cats, mayhaps. I know that's not ideal, but like then you'll still have cats and the cats will be okay. I don't know how you deal with that. The furious resident says, I'm used to feeding cats in the park every morning. If I can't see them every day, they trail off. You're alive though. You are still alive. As he spoke, the angry resident began to whimper. A tear even rolled down his cheek. Huh. So you feel for the cats, but not the child, really? Red flag. Red flags all around in that guy. Anyway, Susanna says, don't worry, everyone. The matter we're investigating is related to these accidents, and we found some clues about the origin of these robots. These robots and feeders all have the symbol of Nightcat inside. Do you know what this is about? One of the residents are gonna be like, he gave us the feeders! But why did the robots? They're gonna be like, he sent the robots because you broke the feeder! I swear to God, it's giving cult vibes, and I don't like it. The honest resident says, well, I really don't. People say their presents from Nightcat and have been there since Meow Town started to be rebuilt. Hasn't that only been for a few months though? Also, this is a lot for just a few months. Maybe not though, maybe it's been multiple years. That's the only way that makes sense. The pliant resident says, yeah, they're maintained by the patrolman, so we haven't paid them much attention. Again, it goes back to the patrolman. Now a calm resident says, I remember the feeders were donated to the town by the patrolman. Okay, so maybe we look into him. No one thought to look into that. Alvator says, it's the patrolman again. You know him very well. Who is he exactly? No one knows who he actually is. He's just patrolman. The calm resident says he's a loving man. I heard he was successful outside, but came back for the cats. That's a red flag. Did we just hear from the calm resident? Yeah. Calm resident again says, our town, I think, has had the tradition of living with cats, but it was him that made it the Meow Town it is today. The cats aren't gonna leave. If the cats have been there for ages, it'll be fine. They'll come back. The pliant resident says he rallied us to build the town into a home for cats. What, it's like a marketing move? What the heck? The calm resident says he funded the rebuilding of the rundown town. Where'd he get the money? Why are we gonna question where the money's from? But he donated the feeders, yeah. Afterward, Nightcat let its cats into the town. So he set up the whole Nightcat thing then. Weren't the cat, didn't they say the cats were already there though? Did he just bring in more cats? Susanna says, so the patrolman also installed the feeders. Then did the legend of Nightcat appear and the patrolman come to the town at around the same time? Probably. The calm resident says, to be precise, and I don't think we're gonna be calm for much longer, the rumors of Nightcat appeared after Meow Town boomed. Girls, are you implying there's a connection between Nightcat and the patrolman? Oh, absolutely. If the patrolman ended up being Nightcat, I wouldn't be surprised, but also I would not be surprised if Nightcat was the big bad and the patrolman was just like his henchman. Alvator says, yeah, the legend of Nightcat appeared after the patrolman had come. He must be Nightcat. There we go. There's the kicker. An elderly person says about that. We aren't sure, but in any case, the patrolman will not harm Meow Town. How can you, you literally say, we aren't sure. But so why are you making this claim? Where's the reasoning? I need to know your evidence, because why? If the robots, he brought the feeders, the robots are coming from the feeders, can we be sure that he's not gonna harm the town? Susanna says, but since he was in charge of rebuilding Meow Town, maybe he knows why the feeders transformed. I mean, if those are your feeders, dude, even if it was just like a slip up, like, oh, these are state-of-the-art feeders. I got a bunch of them really cheap. I don't know why, but here we are. And so I'm gonna give them to the town. And then they ended up like having a weird design flaw where if like the batteries go dead, they turn into bloodthirsty robots. That's still on him. He brought that on the town. Susanna says, if only we could find him. When I saw him in the park today, he appeared to be in a hurry and left at once. I don't know where he went, but maybe the people in the town do. The calm resident says, if he's not maintaining the feeders, he must be in the old town. See, that's what we needed. A lead for the lead. There are still stray cats there in Old Town, so he often goes there to look after them. See, yeah, the cats are also in Old Town. They'll come back. So Susanna suggests to Alvator and Rita that they should go there. And Alvator says, didn't they also say Kitty and Stan might have gone that way? Yeah, let's just go that way then. A timid resident says, please wait a second. If Stan went that way though, maybe there's something in Old Town that the cats are attracted to. Or Stan is just really good at finding out drama. Alvator says, you want us to save Meow Town, right? You can count on us. And the timid resident says, no, we have no doubt about your ability. But there are many more feeders, and if they transform into robots after you leave, we'll be very vulnerable. So are people gonna stay behind? Rita says, don't worry, I've reported the situation to Shixel HQ, and enforcement is on the way. Yeah, see, we're good. Everything's good. Calm resident, literally, the calm resident is like, Shixel? You work for Shixel? We're saved! Literally, we should have opened with that. Why didn't we open with the fact that we're Shixel Valkyries? Like, that would have cleared up so much. Yeah, Susanna says, I should have known better. Rita had came up with a solution before questions were raised. And Rita says, now we'll head for the Old Town, as Susanna and Alvator suggested. I've contacted Durandal. We'll rendezvous there, so she'll be there too. No Sushang though. Anyways, Alvator is ready at all times, she says. And Susanna says, I'm ready too. So let's go. Nice. And we finished the level. Took 17 minutes. It's okay, we'll clear it. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. All right, on to Old Town. What secrets do kittens' footprints hide? Okay, right into it. I'm just gonna keep cracking at it. Oh, a dark alley. Well, it's not necessarily dark. It definitely does look older though. Blanketed in dust so thick that sunlight could barely penetrate, so I guess it is a dark alley because of dust. The dilapidated old town reeked of bleakness. It was a stark contrast to the pleasant central town. Alvator says, "This is the old town. Kitty and Stan come here." This music is like scaring me a little bit. It's like freaky, but also like kind of like intense. Like, oh, we're gonna fight to this. Susanna says, "If we go in like this, do you think we'll get ambushed? Should we wait for Durandal?" I mean, I think we'll be fine. We have Rita and Susanna. We'll be fine. Alvator has the jammer thing, so yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, Alvator says, "Don't worry, isn't Rita with us?" Yeah. Susanna says, "You're right. She's amazing. Always thinking ahead." Is Rita gonna get trapped somewhere and then it's just literally only gonna be Susanna? I feel like we're foreshadowing something here. Alvator says, "I know, right? She's a perfect being, so there's nothing to worry about." I don't know about that one. This is really heavy foreshadowing. Susanna says, "I'm so happy to be fighting alongside an S-rank Valkyrie. I won't let her down this time." Has she not fought alongside Sushang before? Anyways, Rita says, "What are you discussing?" "You, Rita, don't question it." Susanna says, "Nothing. Yeah, don't get into that one." Alvator says, Susanna says, "If enemies appear, she won't drag you down this time." Now you're making her nervous. Rita says, "Now why would she? Whether it's field training or theoretical study, she's been constantly improving herself." Yeah, character growth. This music is also getting very unsettling the longer it goes on for. I know that's the vibe, but I'm unsettled and I don't like it. Rita says, "She's helped me greatly in the previous battle. That thought has never occurred to me." Oh, she never looked down on Susanna. Oh. Susanna says, "Thank you for encouraging me, but that's not what I meant." And Rita says, "I believe you already have a light of your own. You've grown much during the time we didn't see." Oh, so while we were off doing God knows what at the end of the story, Susanna was improving. She says, "I really grown when I still make stupid mistakes." Everyone makes stupid mistakes, Susanna, of course. Rita says, "Isn't it obvious? When we fought just now, you've displayed the fruits of your labor." And Alvator says, "Yeah, you've gotten a lot stronger." Oh, Durandal's here. Good. She says, "Sorry, am I a little too late?" "No, we haven't fought anything yet. You're good." Susanna says, "We just got here as well." So Durandal says, "After receiving Rita's message, I hurried over here. The rampant robots along the way stalled me for a while, though." She just fought them on her own. She's like, "Yeah, they stalled me a little bit, but we're good." That's such a Durandal move. Alvator says, "Looks like the feeders are still transforming into robots. Durandal, we need to figure out what's wrong as soon as possible." This is true. So Durandal says, "Yes, Rita has briefed me on it. On my way here, I saw a sneaky man, which may be the patrolman you mentioned. So you didn't stop him? Stop him and then wait for us to come?" I don't know. Oh, Durandal says, "I lost him at a corner, so I decided to rendezvous with you first." Okay, so he is in the area, and he probably knows we're onto him, for sure. Especially because we keep breaking his robots. Susanna says, "He couldn't have gotten far. Why don't we look around?" Oh, there's those question marks. It's either Kitty or the patrolman. Rita says, "Who's there?" She will mess you up, don't hide. Hearing footsteps in the distance, they immediately looked to the source of the sound and saw the figure of a man flash by. There's our nightcat. Durandal says, "It's him." Alvator says, "Yes, he's the patrolman." And Rita says, "After him." And Susanna says, "Got it. All right, well, we're chasing him now." Oh, he's just some dude. He's literally just some dude. Oh, he sent the robots out on us. Understandable. I would be trying to cover my tracks too. Of course there are enemies, yeah. This enemy isn't very beefy though. All right, let's enter. Oh, that's bright. Oh my God. Gone. He's gone. Yeah. All right, hit that, right that. We got more robots to fight. These robots are really like weak though. So like, I'm not entirely concerned. Like, we're doing okay. Oh, one hit me. Okay, fine, I'll use my weapon skill. I'll use it. I didn't think I would have to, but I'll use it. Oh, that's the end? Is there more story? Okay, yeah, more story stage. Susanna says, "We lost him. Robots appeared out of nowhere. Was a trap activated?" I mean, he might, because it's wireless. The robots are powered wirelessly, right? So he probably has a little remote or like a button he can press on his phone that like turns it on and off sort of thing. And so he had the robots like sent out on us. Alvator says, "That should be the patrolman, all right. He knows this place like the back of his hand, so he shook us off easily." And Rita says, "These robots are of the same model as the ones in Central Town, proving our direction right. The patrolman is hiding something." Yeah. Durandal says, "Maybe he upset the town. I saw him run this way, but he's gone now." And when they made it to where the figure was last seen, awaiting them was an empty dead end and 4 randomly placed feeders. Oh, do we have to fight them? Durandal says this is a dead end. Where did he go? Is he hiding in a feeder? Is there a door nearby that he could have dipped into? Or did he scale the wall? How high is the wall at the dead end? Susanna says he can't have vanished, can he? Could there be a secret door here? Because they're also, yeah, there's this hole in the floor here. And if this tiling sort of stuff, the cement tiling goes to where we're at, we might want to check if there's one that's like loose. Could there be a secret door here? And these feeders are the mechanisms to open it. Oh, is this gonna be like Simon Says? Alvator says, wait, I think something's there. There's a rustling. It's probably Kitty, which this is a horrible time to have a kid. A nimble figure leaped out of the trash can in the corner. It quickly walked to the feeder and pressed a button on it. Kitty or the dude? A kitten. Is it Stan? No, because Durandal would know if it was Stan. Alvator says, this area is pretty chaotic. Should we take it with us? Oh my god, it just occurred to me. Nightcat. That's Nightcat. Can the patrolman turn into a cat? I don't like that. I don't like where this is going. Susanna says, shh, like to quiet. Susanna held her index finger against her lips, gesturing Durandal and Alvator to quiet, and continued in a low voice. Observe first. Yeah, I'm like, there's something up. What is it though? Oh, we're watching? It activated the feeder, but it looks like no food is coming out. Oh my god, wait, do I get to use the cat? Oh my god, that's so cute! I want to see. Oh, the cat is so happy. Look at the kitty. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. Hoyoverse knows what we want. Okay, activate this one. Do I have to activate all of them? Is that just the key, but only a cat can activate it? Maybe that is it. Okay, there's the last one. Activate. And there's a meow. Can only the cat do it? Enter? So there's a hidden door. All right. I remember the operating sequence. I'll give it a... Wait, do I have to do it in the same sequence as before? I don't remember what sequence I did it in. I think it was this one. And then right. Okay. So I guess you have to pick it as the cat and then do it yourself. Right? Okay, no, I did get it in the right order. And then it's this one. This will do it. So then we have the little cat face here. Night cat. And we can enter. Susanna mimicked the kitten and activated the 4 feeders in order. There was only 3 though, which is weird. Immediately after, a crack formed in the wall at the end of the alley, which widened until a secret blind passage was revealed. She says, found it. There really is another passage. I suspect the patrolman got away through it. He did that really fast then. Maybe he has like a pass key on his phone and just like holds his phone up the thing like a chip reader and, you know, maybe he just like has VIP access, if you will. Durandal says, incredible. A passage is hidden right there. No wonder he vanished. And Rita says, so the sequence in which that kitten activated the feeders is the password to opening this secret passage. How intriguing. So, was he the cat though? Because how would the cat know? I know cats are smart, but are they that smart? Alvator says, this is moon logic. She's so... Look at her face. Susanna, how did you figure it out? I don't know. That's beyond me too. She says, I just guessed it. This place is surrounded by walls, and I don't think the patrolman could walk through them. So, there's probably another passage. Coincidentally, that kitten appeared and pressed a button on a feeder. I originally thought it did it because it was hungry, but afterward, that feeder didn't serve anything. In fact, those feeders don't contain any cat food at all. Isn't this suspicious? I mean, it looked like they had food, but maybe it wasn't cat food, maybe it was like people food, I don't know. Durandal says, true, and that kitten did it skillfully, as if it had operated the feeders many times. I mean, I did wait for and pause for a little bit because I wanted to play with the cat, but I already missed the cat. I think we can do the stages over though. So like if I wanted to do the cat thing, I could do the cat thing again. Maybe there will be more cat stages. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Susanna says, yeah. So I concluded this kitten was up to something else and asked you to wait. Who knew we'd actually make a discovery? Alvator says, that sounds so bizarre. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd have thought you were recapping the story of a new sci-fi movie. I mean, stranger things have happened in Honkai, so like, I'm not surprised. Susanna says, I didn't expect my guest to be spot on either. I do that to myself, honestly. I really do. I do that. She's just like me for real, for real. Durandal says, it's not any guess. To be able to make such a bold guess in such a short time requires not only excellent imagination, but also experience and deduction. Thank you, Durandal. I'll take that as a compliment. Alvator says, Susanna has always been imaginative. She can even describe an event completely differently through the power of fantasizing. Yeah, no, that's a little bit too real now. Okay. Susanna says, don't make fun of me. Oh, she's blushing. Oh, Alvator says, you got me wrong. I meant the videos you take are very creative, such as having unpredictable twists. Oh, that's cute. They're like complimenting her. Susanna says that's because the actual shooting never goes according to the script I write. It be like that though, it really do. Anyway, we should start looking for clues about Nightcat. Stan and Kitty are waiting for us, but I don't know whether they're in there. How would they? I guess Stan would know how to get in there maybe? Is this just like common cat knowledge? I feel like if you tried it enough times, and because she's been gone for long enough that if you hit the buttons enough times in different orders, eventually you'll have to get it, but also there's a lot of combinations there. So, Rita says, at any rate, the most suspicious and favorable path is before us. So they looked into the gloomy secret passage, and their gaze was swallowed by infinite darkness. Do y'all not have phone lights? I know you people have phones! A crumpled orange ribbon was caught between its crack. It's Kitty's necktie! Oh no! I was like, why specifically orange? It's Kitty's necktie! How did it take us that long to figure that out? Like, really? Albator says Kitty must have gone in. Quick, let's go find them. Durandal adds, and find out what's behind the patrolman and Nightcat. There we go. Next stage we go. That one only took 9 minutes, and I did add on a couple extra minutes probably because of the cat thing. I just think that was so fun, and I appreciated it greatly. All right, confirm. So in the secret, oh wait, no, there's 2 in the secret base and how to get along with kittens. Let's take a little break for how to get along with kittens because they're usually pretty short. So we have a discussion thread. Oh, it's a discussion thread she was reading because she's having trouble getting along with the cats. The discussion thread is called How to Get Along with Kittens. See, she has a phone. Oh my god, wait. This is like the purple iPhone, isn't it? I have the purple iPhone. She's just like me for real, for real. I can't believe that. It's the purple. I have that one. So a user called Little Bear will work hard today too says, oh wait, she's Little Bear. That's her username. But she says kittens usually hide from me, so I'm curious about how you get along with them. Oh, she made the thread. A user named All-Rounded Sidekick says just cuddle them and pet them like crazy? Question mark. So Susanna asks, but how to make them come into your arms? And the sidekick says, easy. Just open your arms to send the signal. I mean, do cats actually do that? Susanna says that doesn't sound easy at all. Or I guess writes. It's what they write. The sidekick writes, huh, that's how I do it every time. Have you tried luring them with food? All I can think is that all-rounded sidekick is Albator, and they have no idea they're talking to each other on the forum. That's kind of funny. So a user called Meowjesty of the World with an exclamation point writes, humph, noble cats cannot be bought that easily. To gain their trust, you must dedicate your everything to them. Is this Stan? Does Stan have a forum account? I wouldn't be surprised. Is this you, Stan? Is this you? Susanna writes, then what should I do? Can you please teach me? So Not Stan writes, treat them as distinguished guests, of course. Provide them with the freshest food and the comfiest beds, and you'll have a chance to win their favor. But what about like street cats? We're talking about street cats, not Stan. Susanna writes, so it's because I haven't put enough effort into it. I'll keep on trying. Oh. The user called Exquisite Afternoon Tea, which I believe is Rita, writes, but cats are surprisingly high maintenance. Keep that in mind when approaching them. Yeah. She also writes, they like shedding, playing in the grass, and bringing home rubbish, such as old socks and hairballs. I find an abundance of rubbish whenever I clean the sofa. Rita. They're naughty and disobedient, stamping bed sheets with their dirty little paws. Not Stan is gonna not like that one. Not Stan writes, to clean for cats is your honor. They're beefing in the forums now. Maybe it's time we close off the forum. Possibly Rita writes, I tried to talk some sense into them, but to no avail. Alas, if only cats were as sensible as dogs. No, it's definitely Rita. Because she has the robo-dog, Carbonara! That's not Carbonara, but I can't remember the other name, and it was long, so I call it Carbonara! Not Stan writes, don't believe her. Cats are much more sensible than dogs. Why can't we have both? I like both. Why can't we have both? Possibly Rita writes, you need great patience to get along with cats. They cannot understand the most basic of commands, after all. Cats, that's actually not wrong. Cats don't... can cats respond to, like, training command things? I don't know. I know dogs can pretty easily. Stan writes, impossible, absolutely impossible. Cats can understand commands just fine. They don't care to listen. Oh, yeah. Cats are the most immaculate beings in the world. And they finish it off with a meow. You know, if this really is a person writing this, that's concerning. Susanna writes, they're straying off topic. Yeah. That's when you close the forum because things got weird. All right, to the secret base we go. The mysterious tunnel leads to the underground warehouse. But wait, that's Shixel's icon. Oh, it's gonna get weird. All right, in we go. Start that. It's gonna get weird and fast. And it's just so... Why aren't we using phone flashlights? I know y'all have phones. We just saw Susanna's. Turn on the phone flashlight. I swear to God. It's there for a reason. If nothing else, do what everyone used to do and either A, use the screen on full brightness as a light, turn it around, or B, download a flashlight app. Back in my day, we had flashlight apps. And like, I know they still exist. You can look up flashlight app and it's still a thing in the App Store. So like, it does exactly what the ingrained flashlight does. But before there was that, there was flashlight app. So I'm saying. Yeah, this does look like a Shixel hallway, doesn't it? After making her way through a long, narrow passage, she finally found her footing. Durandal says, I'm finally here. But where is here? This is weird. Okay, I was like, where's everyone else? Susanna says, excuse me, Durandal. And there's a thud. Okay. Well, with a muffled thud, she slid out from the pipe and onto the floor and then immediately stood up. You know, she's just like me for real, for real. I would do the same thing. She says another smooth landing. Her face says differently though. Ugh, I've embarrassed myself yet again in front of Durandal. Susanna, why are you always so clumsy? Oh, she's just like me for real, for real. I'm also clumsy. Durandal says, Susanna, are you all right? She'll be fine. Just a bruised ego is all. She says it's nothing. I'm used to this sort of thing. I am too. I used to like fall, like, and I would embarrass myself. I would like trip just in the middle of school, like for no reason. It was so embarrassing. I feel her so much. I gotta say it again. She's just like me for real, for real. I love her. She says it doesn't hurt at all. It kind of felt soft, even. But how? She then noticed she was standing in the middle of a large cardboard box padded with old clothing. So is that where the cats are staying? I don't know. All around her, eyes were glaring. Oh, cats. An alert cat is now going off. Another cat in the dark is going off. They're angry. Durandal says, it seems you're an intruder. Who put the pipe thing? How do they get out of there? Wait, how do you get out of here? Susanna says, I'm so sorry. I didn't hurt anyone, right? I mean, did she fall on the cat in the dark? Please don't scratch my legs. She says, I'll leave your home. Oh. The cats all jumped into the box, staking their claim as Susanna clumsily made her exit. So how did Durandal not fall in the box? Where was the box? Susanna says, I didn't mean to do that. Huh? Where are Alvator and Rita? Yeah, okay, so they're somewhere else. Was there multiple pipes and that's why? Durandal says, when we went down the dark passageway, there was a fork and we became separated. But Alvator is an experienced Valkyrie, and with Rita around, she should be fine. Susanna is also an experienced Valkyrie. Let's focus on what's going on here first. Yeah. Susanna says, right. Alvator is a lot braver than me. Oh, but you're doing fine, sweetie. Your character growth. But yeah, she'll be fine. So then, what is this place? There are so many cats here. And what if it is like a Shixel tunnel? Then what? Susanna surveyed the place by the faint light. It looked like a warehouse with crates, boxes, and what looked to be an automatic feeder. And everything was marked Night Cat. Susanna says, I see Night Cat's name everywhere, and plenty of feeding machines. If I'm not wrong, we're in Night Cat's secret base. Wait, that's the Shixel logo! Seeming to have found something, Susanna approached an old shelf in the corner of the room, and on it was Night Cat's emblem. But what about Shixel? Durandal, come look quick. Durandal says, what's up? What'd you find? Is it the Shixel logo? There it is! Susanna says, look underneath. It's Shixel's emblem. We have a visual. I would like a visual. The phone flashlight. See what I tell you? They have phone flashlights. Anyways, Susanna shined her phone flashlight onto the Night Cat emblem on the shelf. There were scratches all over it, revealing Shixel's emblem underneath. So they're using Shixel tech in one way or another, which is never a good sign if someone who's not Shixel is using Shixel tech. For a while, even if Shixel was using Shixel tech, it wasn't a good sign. Susanna says, this can't be Shixel storage, can it? Oh, but what if it is? What if it's like a defunct Shixel storage facility and they like took it over? They're like a disgruntled employee or something. Maybe they were an auto stand and when Otto got kicked out or, you know, he just left. Went rogue, you know? Durandal says, Shixel storage, like an emergency stockpile for use during combat. That would also make sense though. Susanna says, right. Shixel constructed underground storage for stockpiling emergency supplies. All the underground storage was built in the same way. I used to maintain a stockpile just like this one, so I'm familiar with how they're laid out. So that would actually make a lot of sense if she used to, like, at a lower rank, just was like a stockpile girly and like guarded the underground storage facilities. You would have a lot of time and you get bored really easily. So maybe that's when she started doing the video stuff. It would make sense. I'm just saying. Not like I have experience or anything. She says, I'm almost positive this is one of those emergency Shixel storages. Do they not have a map of them? Can they not be like, oh yeah, this is a Shixel storage? Durandal says it's possible. But if I recall, after the Great Eruption, with the shrinking war front, these should have been sealed off. But what if they weren't all sealed off? This is like a disgruntled employee sort of thing? Or they figured out a way to get in. Like they're not related to Shixel at all. Susanna says, right. There were no plans to continue using them, so they were abandoned. Maybe they stopped cleanup because rebuilding the city took priority. Yeah. Durandal says that makes sense. Perhaps someone found this one and converted it into a secret base. That's what I'm thinking. But like maybe there's more to the lore, you know? Susanna says, if this is Nightcat's secret base, those feeders will probably turn into robots, right? Hand on the keyboard. Hand on the keyboard. There they go. There's a buzzing. Robots go brr. There we go. It can't be, Susanna says. As the two pondered, they heard a sound Susanna recognized. She turned her phone's flashlight in the direction of the feeders to find robots. The feeders began to vibrate. The vibrating increased as their outer casing came undone. There we go. There we go. Durandal says it looks like they're transforming. Get ready to fight. All right. I'm scared of whatever comes next. Me too, Susanna. Me too. She's just like me. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What the heck? Also, there's no Durandal. It's just me. I get no help. So, this is great. Just amazing. And also, these robots seem beefier. Oh my god, there's more. I guess they do actually turn into the feeders do actually turn into robots after a hot second, but there's so many of them. We're never gonna make it out of this alive. Oh my god, the Hellfire Mecha. Oh no, 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 no. Something's gotta give at some point, right? Like eventually there's gonna be like a cutoff. Yep, that one turned into robot now. Oh, it's paralyzed? Why is it paralyzed? Oh no, I'm gonna be paralyzed. Okay, I'm ulting while I can then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it died. Okay, solid. See, can't be paralyzed when you're in the ult skill. I'm saved. Nice. Back to the tunnel. Susanna says it's all my fault for causing such a ruckus. No, they would have gotten up eventually. Durandal says it's not your fault. If this place really has been converted to a base, it makes sense there'd be defenses built in. And we just happened to trigger those defenses. Yeah, that's it. Susanna says I was too reckless. But then that means the patrolman really is Nightcat. Yes. Thank you for keeping up. Durandal says it doesn't add up. Isn't Nightcat a hero that keeps the peace in Meow Town? Not if that's the narrative Nightcat had going around. Not necessarily. Susanna says, I don't know how true the legend is, but I bet it's biased in some truth. Yep, it's biased. If Nightcat was the one circulating the legend of Nightcat, they can say whatever they want. It doesn't have to be true. It can all be a lie. Where Nightcat appears, a group of cats isn't too far behind. He doesn't just have the ability to control cats, but he also has the power to turn a small town into a cat city. It sounds like magic, but think about it another way. What if this town turned into Meow Town because someone turned it into a place cats love to be? Yeah, no, cats will just show up. Durandal says someone turned it into a place cats love to be. She's repeating what Susanna said. That would explain why all the crates have been converted into cat homes. And looking at how neat it is, it's probably cleaned regularly. Susanna says, from what the locals have told me, this was just an ordinary cat-loving town before the patrolman came. And that's why I said the cats would reappear. After he arrived, he brought with him the feeders, making this a more suitable place for cats to live. And so, more and more cats came to live here. And eventually, the town became Meow Town. Durandal says, I imagine he would come in and out only at night, so as not to be seen. Yeah, he didn't want the people to know it was him doing it all. He wanted the people to think it was some sort of magical being. No wonder no one figured it out. Yeah. But what is Stan catching on to, you know? Maybe Stan can tell it's Shixel tech and is like, ooh, I like this. I know what this is. I know this smell. Perhaps because they were familiar with him, cats would follow him as he went about, adding to the lore of Nightcat to those who didn't know the truth. It makes sense. Yeah, no, cats, if you are the cat guy, cats are gonna be like, ooh, I like this guy, and just follow. I think it's like a connection or like a bond animals make over time with like people. Because I know dogs are like that, but I don't know about cats. Like, if you have a pet dog for long enough and are, like, very nice and, like, take care of the dog like you should be, the dog eventually is just gonna start following you around, like, and that means that apparently means the dog likes you a lot. So, maybe cats do the same thing. But why would the feeder turn into a robot? What benefit does that offer cats? Maybe the feeders are repurposed Shixel robots, like the parts were repurposed, and they just so happen to also be able to transform back into the robots at the press of a button. I don't know why that would be useful, but, yeah. Susanna says that I'm not sure. Perhaps it's all one big conspiracy. Great, we have conspiracy theories now. Durandal asks, a conspiracy? Yeah, elaborate on that one, Susanna. Please elaborate. Susanna says, right. Everything he did to build Meow Town was so that he could control the whole town. That really does sound like a conspiracy. Anyways. So, he would hide from the residents, place feeders in every corner of town, wait for the right moment, and activate all his robots. I think that's actually something I hinted at or thought of earlier in the video, so, yeah. Durandal asks, and is he just now setting his plan in motion? Yeah, no. We just so happened to overlap on the timing, so, someone saved Meow Town, thank God. Susanna says, no, I have an even more outrageous guess. Oh, great. His plan is not yet complete, but he has been forced to start early because Kitty and Stan found out. Kitty better become a Valkyrie, because that's pretty smart for like an 8-year-old. Kitty said Stan had been messing with the feeders for 2 days, and she was always chasing after it. Maybe they found out the secret and were captured. I mean, yeah, sure, but also they were in the hostel, so like, someone would have had to like capture her through the window, and that's just weird. In that storage, Susanna flailed about as she made her wild accusations while Durandal listened closely, nodding from time to time. Susanna's the one with like so much energy, and then Durandal's the one who's like calm energy. She's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Durandal says it's a bit far-fetched, but coming up with so many possibilities with just a few clues, maybe you really are suited to be a detective. Rosemary's Flurrygraph rerun confirmed with Susanna as a character? Mayhaps. No. I would just like to finish that because I never got to see the ending. Listen, Arc City gets rerun. Why can't they rerun Rosemary's Flurrygraph? Even though I think it was already a rerun. I want to see the ending. I've never stopped thinking about that, by the way. Anyways, we move. Susanna says, I just like playing games and reading stories, so I just think like that. It's nothing really. Me too. She's just like me for real. What is that, the third or fourth time I've said that in this video? Durandal says it's always good to have some ideas handy, and I think some of your guesses actually make sense. Susanna's just confused. She says, huh? If I'm right, that means Kitty and Stan are in danger. And I wonder how Alvator and Rita are doing. Are we gonna have a stage from them next? Durandal says right. We have to figure out a way to find them. We should look for the control center, which will give access to the entire storage's surveillance. What if they fell into the control center? That would actually be really good, because Alvator that's like her thing, right? Rita too, I think that's her thing as well. You know, the dark web stuff. But what if they're just like fine? Like this is all one big misunderstanding, and everyone's just like fine, but we're still like cracking the case? I don't know, we'll find out. More outrageous things have happened in Honkai. Susanna says, if I recall, it should be in the area right below us. Oh, how does she know that? Maybe they're all just laid out the same? Yeah, Durandal asks, you know where the control center is, probably because she worked in one before. Susanna says, oh, I forgot to mention. When I was cleaning the storage, I would trigger the defense system all the time. The poor thing. So, I went ahead and committed the storage blueprint into memory. If the layout here is similar to the other storage facilities, I shouldn't have any issue finding the control center. Yeah. Photographic memory, not like me for real. I do not have a photographic memory. Durandal says, committed it to memory. That's one way to do it, and she has a little smile on her face. Susanna says, I know it's dumb. I'm sorry. I just want to help everyone. That's like me for real though. Everyone's so good to me. If I cause so much trouble for something as small as cleaning storage, everyone must think I'm useless. No, Susanna, you're doing your best. You're just a little bit awkward, and I relate to that. Durandal says, no, that's not what I meant. I'm saying it's great. Thanks to you memorizing the storage, you can guide us there. Yeah, but you think they would have like, or be able to pull that up on their phones? To be fair though, the signal down here might be abysmal. She says, no, I can't. Oh, she's nervous. Durandal says, why not? I don't know anything about the storage's layout. You leading me there makes the most sense. Yeah. Susanna says, but what if I remember incorrectly and mess up? No, don't say that. You're doubting yourself. You're fine. She lowered her head, trying to hide her nervousness and hesitation. She says, I'm afraid to make a mistake. I always make mistakes. Oh, I feel for her. I really do. Durandal says, you underestimate yourself too much, Susanna. You're the one that led us to the storage facility. Even in some place you'd never been to before, you found the right way. Why would you have any trouble here in a place you're already familiar with? And she says, because, I don't know. Before I didn't seem scared at all. Oh, the adrenaline wore off, and now she's just like, okay, I don't like this anymore. I've been there too. Susanna says, but then when you asked me to lead the way, I became nervous. Probably because it like clicked in her head, this is what is going on. And now she's just like in her head about it. Durandal says, you mean you can do something well if you're not thinking about it. But when it officially becomes a mission, you feel overwhelmed. Yeah, she's just like me for real. I feel that. She says, I don't know. When I train, I don't feel nervous at all. But when it comes time for the real thing, I can't even move. What? Stop. She's calling me out. This quest is calling me out now. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I love it. Durandal says, you put too much pressure on yourself. Just treat this as one of your daily cleanings. And she says, I can try to treat this as a daily cleaning, but what if something happens? Carl, please. I see exactly what's going on because I've been there too, but like, calm down, please. We need to go save a kid and a cat. Durandal says, I'm here, aren't I? If something comes up, we'll deal with it together. It's better than running around aimlessly. Yeah. Susanna says, I'll give it a try. But if anything goes wrong, forgive me. Oh. Durandal says, I know you can do it. Oh, cute. Well, that's the end of the secret base level. So we'll probably end there. I'm going to take a water break for sure because my throat hurts. But we will start with Touch the Cat next time and go from there. We'll finish off the last section of the event, which will be great. I think we can get, because we cleared Old Town, so I think we actually can grab some stuff. I can get more crystals. And I would love to get the outfit in this. Is there gonna be any other way to get this? No. Oh, I want it so bad. What the heck? Oh, there's gonna be no way to get it. Maybe in shop? Maybe it'll be a shop outfit at some point because I want it so bad. Because even if I don't get all the fragments for Susanna, I'm just gonna get it from Asterite shop eventually. Or just wait. Stinky. Stinky. There has to be I think every time I've ended one of these videos, there has to be a way to do it. I'm gonna try challenge course one more time and just see if I can't clear that. I mean, we're here. This video is a little bit shorter than I thought it would be, so we can give it one shot. Just keep at it repeatedly. Bring in Senti. I'm gonna save that extra skill because we definitely should. Weapon skillet, Grisio it. Grisio's ult is up, so we'll drop that. Susanna wants back in, so we'll do weapon skill really quickly, and then bring in Senti. We'll do her weapon skill. Grisio in, weapon skill. Come on, yeah. Susanna, got it. Something about the shield? Our shield's up? I don't think so. But no one's dying. Is this a problem? What is going on now? This is weird. Do I have to hit that? Okay, we'll do this, and then ult it, because maybe that'll do something? I don't know. Let's see if that can't get us anywhere. We have another skill there. Grisio can come in now. Weapon skill, Senti. Senti's ult up. I think it's 100 SP, but I'm not sure, to be completely honest. I don't think it's even worth it, honestly. You know, her ult isn't up. I don't think it's worth it, at all, honestly. How do you clear it? I'm going insane, honestly. Should I just bring in different characters altogether? Is that it? Maybe it is just bring in different characters. Wouldn't even let me switch in Grisio. Maybe that's, I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe the trial, because usually if there's a trial team, you're good. But this trial team is not hitting. Maybe we try a full quantum team again. I'll keep Senti, but let me throw in Stygian Nymph. Can I level her anymore? I can. 73. I can get her to 75, probably. No, we can only do 73. She has some skills. Maybe we can do some leveling of the skills now, finally. Because I ran out of coins last time. That was the deal. Oh, no. We're out of coins again. Oh, I have dorm coins. That gives me something. Not enough, but something. Will I ever have enough coins for the things I need in this game? Probably not. We're down to 939. That's the best we can do. I didn't even put her in. I literally did not even put her in. Wow. All right, let's give this a shot. Why not? Physical damage, but what if we switch team gains 14% crit rate? If the team consists of members of 3 different types, that's not going to help because we have 2 different quantums. Senti, what do you do? Burst mode or bio battle suit on the team. Team is 4%. Ugh. I guess Susanna is the best one then? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I've tried Stygian Nymph in here before, but I did level her a little bit more. And we have her ult ready to go up immediately. So let's give that a shot. All right, Susanna in. Do that real quick. And then Senti in. Weapon skillet. We should be able to get somewhere with this, right? Bring Veliona up. We're getting somewhere, right? It's very slow, but do that. Get the fun ultimate cutscene, why not? I'm gonna switch back on Susanna, I think. We're kind of in this AoE state. I don't even know what to do with this. Okay, ult me. Let's do that maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to clear it. I'm realizing. Okay, I see shields, so we'll hit that. Let's see if I can't get an ult AoE situation and get this out sooner. Let's see what Veliona can do here. Thinking about switching off, mayhaps. Let's see if Senti can't do anything. Because they're down, that's the thing. That's what we needed. Back on Veliona, let's hit that. Back to Sela. 10 seconds. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it, to be completely honest. Unfortunately, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Give it one more shot, maybe? Put it in Trial Grisio again. Who has the best buff? 21% physical damage, 21.5. every battle battle suit. Okay, so I think maybe Grisio is best team leader. Oh, I don't know anymore. Like, there has to be something I'm doing wrong, right? Okay, hit that. We'll bring in... Maybe if I focus more on ult skills and don't do the weapon skills as much, maybe we'll get somewhere with that. Like, maybe I'm the problem with that. Just continuously switching. I'm gonna use weapon skill with Susanna just because she's Quantum on the team. We'll ult with her real quick and then we'll bring in Grisio. I've literally memorized the timing of her ult. Like, I've memorized it at this point. It's just second nature. Okay, Susanna in. You're down. And then we have the shields. So I'm gonna hit that weapon skill and then hit the sword skill thing. They're close enough where I think we can get in. Susanna's ult is back up, but Grisio's is almost up, so I'm gonna save. There we go. Hit that. And then we'll bring in Susanna. We'll weapon skill it and ult it. Senti wanted up too, so we'll do that in a second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Awesome. Or Grisio wants in. Okay. I thought it was Senti for sure, but maybe not. Back on Susanna. Weapon skillet. I mean, we're getting somewhere. We're actually... Wait. Okay, this one's ×4, but we actually have more time. Wait a minute. I'm gonna bring in Senti real quick. Hit that. And then we're on Susanna. We'll do her weapon skill and then her ult. 25 seconds. Can we get down? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Come on, do another weapon skill and then bring in Grisio because she wants in. Okay, I'm gonna weapon skill it now because we don't have time to do otherwise. Okay, Senti. I'm gonna ult with Senti because her ult is up. We'll use that to our advantage. And then we'll go in with Susanna. Come on. Come on. Wait, did we clear it? Oh my god, we cleared it! Yes! There is hope. There is hope. Oh my god. I can't believe I cleared that. I can't believe I did it. Oh my god! Thank god! Alright, I should have done a different stage, but that one... I should have done a stage that would get us here immediately, but my bad. Oof, I have enough crystals that we could speed through. Let's do game stage. We'll just tack it onto this video, why not? Start. Let's see how long... I haven't done this in so long, by the way. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, I forgot how this works. Every time I see these swords now, I can't help but think about Genshin swords in Star Rail. Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. What is going on here? What the heck? I'm so, what is going on? What is going on? There's so many. What the heck is going on? I just literally walked right into one. I think we're okay. I think we're totally okay. I just got hit by one, but there really wasn't much I could do with that. So we cleared it. I'm like floored. Where do we go from here? Wait, I cleared it. So now what? It took me so long to clear that stupid stage, but I guess I was camping on weapon skills pretty hard. So maybe that was my deal. Upgrade EU and EU. Maybe that was my deal. I just should not be focusing on weapon skills. We'll do this one now. Knowledge course. Start. Training is exhausting. I want to sit down and rest. Here are some theory test questions. This is a good time to look at them. All right. What technique did Su-Shang teach in this training program? I think it was evading agilely? Yes. She commanded many flying swords to train my ability to evade attacks. What kinds of enemies did Su-Shang send out in this training program? I think it was mechanical titans. Oh, they were quantum. Oh my god, I didn't read. Oh my, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. It literally says it. It literally says it. Evading, and then quantic creatures. Now I remember they were all quantic creatures. I need to render them collapsed to be effective. What secret did Su-Shang's training impart to me? I can stand still since the flying swords are all illusions. I am untouchable as long as I constantly evade or keep calm and move between the flying swords to evade. Yes? Observe the movement of the flying swords to dodge them composedly or you're likely to get hurt. Oh, that was right. Yeah, okay, cool. So we have more upgrades, right? Upgrade you. And then we have this. The final test. The last course of this training session is to fight Su-Shang. And you get more bonuses from clearing a 500, 800, or 1500 points. This video has already gone for so long. So I'm like kind of scared to go from here. But if I don't clear this in one shot, we're doing a new video. Okay, ults, Grisio. We'll bring in Senti real quick. When weapon skill Senti, and then we go in on Susanna. We have about 3 minutes, it looks like, to clear. I'm gonna die. Okay, Grisio, hi. We're not doing too hot. I don't know if we're gonna clear, honestly, because I'm like dead. Was this worth nothing? Was this all worth nothing? Was this for nothing? Oh, wait, you're supposed to, the move is to evade, because that's Su-Shang's whole thing, isn't it? Okay, F it, Grisio. Ult Grisio. Senti's ult is also up, so I'm gonna ult Senti real quick. Just because her ult, I can sit here for a hot second and reevaluate. Okay, I have my elf skill back up. I need Sushang on the ground. Why am I hitting nothing? I'm literally hitting nothing. Okay, ult me, get that. I don't know how well this is going to work, honestly, because also I'm like not hitting the right buttons at all. Brought in the wrong character even. All right. Oh, Susanna's dead. Oh no. Okay, hi Senti. I do have, okay, Senti's dead. How do I clear? Do I need to, oh, I think it's, you need to get more skills up. Easier if you level up characters' talents. So I need to do these other stages. What is this here? You can't win without agility. Come train in my sword array. Technique training room? Okay, well, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Okay, we're gonna do challenge course 2. Just because I leveled up talents, so maybe it'll be easier. And this is gonna be a long video, I assume. We'll hit that, and then when we can, we're gonna switch in with Susanna. Senti wants in, so we'll do that. See, this one I'm just like, no think at this point. I literally haven't been thinking this whole time. Okay, Senti's ult should be up now. Yeah, okay, it wasn't up before. The quantum enemies need to be collapsed, but I can't collapse this one because I don't have the skill to collapse it. Oh no. What am I supposed to do with that? This F isn't gonna charge up in time. Oh no, this sucks. Oh, we collapsed it? There we go. There we go. Okay, I cleared it. I cleared it. I cleared the second course. Okay, I cleared the second course. Okay, great. Awesome. I did it in like 3 seconds less than before, I think. Wow. Okay, awesome. So that'll give me a lot more level ups. All right. Okay. I can't level up my skills. Oh, everything's like mostly at 3 out of 3. What? I'm trying the final test again. Forget it. Like, it has to be easier this time, right? Okay, Senti and Susanna. You just have to be mindful and evade or not. What the heck? I can't even see. Like, I can't even see what's going on. That's the problem. Like, if I literally can't see what's going on. How am I supposed to fight her? I will say the SP recharge is kind of nutty. Like, it's really fast. I switched in the wrong Valk, and my Valk is nearly dead. Maybe I want to camp on Senti. Maybe that's the deal. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. Okay, F it. Senti. Ult me, Senti. I don't even know if that did anything. I might have missed my shot there. Okay, use my elf again. How do you even do this one? Do you just have to get rid of the swords? Is that the deal? Maybe I want to use Grisio then. Okay, someone's up. How does this one work? Okay, Grisio's almost dead. Great. Ult immediately. Is it even smart to bring Grisio in? She's about to die. I mean, I can't get one more ult out of her probably. Hi, Senti. What can you do for me, Senti? Bring in the skill there. Senti's gonna die. Grisio. Susanna. Weapon skillet. When is it time to use the elf? When do we bring out the elf? Okay, yeah, bring out the elf now. Bring out the elf now, for sure. We're not healing from the elf! We died! Can't revive. Dang it! No, that's not good! Oh my god, wait, we're so close! Unless there's another stage after this? Oh my god, please, please, please! No! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. I have to do that one more time. I have to. The thing is, there's so much going on screen, I literally can't see a thing. I cannot see a thing, and that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna focus really hard this time. All right, Senti's down. Senti's down. All right, we're doing great. Ult. ×2. It's so close. Come on. Okay, is Grisio dead? Did she die? I don't think she did. Okay, Susanna's dead. What the heck? Come on. Where'd she go? Oh my god, did it clear? Yes! Oh my god. This is so rough. 500 points. I don't care. I don't care for the bonuses. I'm good. I just want to clear it. Claim. Thank you. Wait, what? Why didn't it give me all the... Why didn't it clear? Bruh, what? I'm not at 100%. Ah, wait a minute. If I want 100%, do I need to clear course 3? Hold on, I'm gonna try to do this really quickly. Speedrun. Because that doesn't give me any progress. So maybe the Sushang fight wasn't even necessary, is what I'm thinking. Which is good, because I don't want to fight the other ones. Like, that was rough. Yeah, no, we're done for on this one, because my F skill isn't up. The passive skill? There's no way. Actually, wait, maybe there is. Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait. I think it's gonna be rough, but the thing is, there might be another one after this, which is gonna be worse. If this is the last one, it's doable, but if not, we're screwed. But yeah, there's another one with a shield in the corner. Senti's ult is finally working. I think it's 125 SP is what it needs. And that's not gonna work. I need Susanna for the, Okay, I think it's 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I think one more shot, I should be able to clear this. Just because I did kind of get messed up on this one. I'm not even gonna lie. My cursor went off screen for a hot second, and I couldn't fight, obviously. One more shot. I'm wasting time in this event. I could be going to sleep, but no. I'm spending an hour and a half on whatever this is. Are you joking? This is so close. What the heck? Do I give up? Do I give up? Because I will have to spend crystals if I want to clear it any further. Is it worth it? 50 crystals. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. I can't get these crystals because I did enough of Sushong's, I think. I don't think it's worth it. 30% training progress in Rita's area. Maybe we'll try again at the very end. Like maybe that'll be it because it will reset eventually. And I've also been recording for an hour and a half. I need to be done. Like in half of that near the end, I haven't even been talking. So we need to be done with this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone Hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!